CAD Standards Manager will help increase efficiency and consistency in AutoCAD drawings throughout the design process. The program allows users to quickly and easily create standard layers, insert symbols, details, and sheet borders, create standard styles such as text styles and dimension styles, and check drawings for compliance with a predefined standard. If a drawing is found to not be compliant, Standards Manager also contains tools to convert existing drawings so that they become compliant. Furthermore, if CAD Standards Manager is used with Civil 3D, it also acts as a valuable resource for transferring Civil 3D styles and drawing settings between drawings. Standards Manager relies on a database to store one or more predefined standards. Each of these standards will contain layers, blocks, styles, and settings that can be used by the drafter to create consistent, standardized drawings. The standards databases are created and maintained by the CAD managers, which allows the drafters to act only as consumers, working within a predefined standard. The purpose of this video is to give a quick overview of how a drafter might use Standards Manager and what the benefits are. After loading an XREF, one of the first things a drafter often does is create layers. Standards Manager allows the user to create these layers from a predefined database. Using the by category method, the drafter can locate one or more individual layers they're trying to use and add them to the drawing. Now the drafter can begin drafting using layers that are consistent throughout the company that other users will recognize. Another layer creation method provided by CAD Standards Manager is to create a group of layers at once. Again, these groups are set up in the database for quick use by the user. Any one of these layers you see in this list can be made the current layer from this dialog. Furthermore, users can search the database of layers for a specific layer. Or scan the current drawing for all the layers it contains. In addition to the ability to create layers, CAD Standards Manager also allows the drafter to easily manage existing layers. The Layer ID tool quickly tells the user the name of a layer and will also alert the user if the layer is non-standard. If layer colors, line types, or line weights have been overridden in the drawing and don't match the standards database, a click on Reset Colors, Line Types, and Line Weights will allow the user to reset those settings for the current drawing and/or X references. CAD Standards Manager also contains a tool that shows all the current layers in the existing drawing and/or X references. This list can easily be exported to a program like Excel for use outside of AutoCAD. The layer group tools are another useful utility that can help the user to quickly control the display of layers in the drawing. As an example, I'll select the parking lot group from which I created layers earlier, and I'll quickly isolate these layers. I can also control a layer display by prefix or suffix. The CAD Standards Manager tools used for inserting symbols, details, and sheet borders are located on the CSM palettes. Here I'll choose the symbol palette and use it to insert a manhole. The block automatically comes in on the correct layer using the settings defined on the Symbol Palette's Settings tab. Likewise, I can insert standard details into my drawing using the Details palette. Furthermore, there's a Query tab for both symbols and details. Here I'll use the Details query to find any details within the civil discipline that contain the word joint in their description. Furthermore, these queries can be saved and reloaded at a future date to quickly show a subset of all my available details or symbols. I'll just go ahead and insert a standard contraction joint. The user can also use CSM palettes to insert sheet borders with the ability to insert the line work as an external reference and the text portion of the sheet border as a block with attributes to maximize versatility. The tools on the Styles panel of the CSM ribbon tab allow the user to import standard text styles, dimension styles, multi-leader styles, and page setups from the company-wide standard. The user only needs to highlight one or more styles for importation. When used with Civil 3D, CAD Standards Manager can also help manage standard Civil 3D styles and settings. Both styles and settings can be imported from the standards database. If a drawing was created in AutoCAD Vanilla and lacks Civil 3D styles, or if it was just created with someone else's template, users may not see the standard Civil 3D styles they expect. CSM allows the user to easily import those standard styles. Furthermore, drawings that were started with a different template may not contain the drawing settings. Here you can see all the object layers are blank because this drawing was started in AutoCAD. CSM also allows the user to import these drawing settings so that Civil 3D objects automatically come in on the right layer. Notice that the objects are now filled in with a specified layer. For further information on CAD Standards Manager's compliance tools, please watch the video on compliance. Thanks for watching this CAD Standards Manager user overview. We hope it helps get you up and running quickly.